Are we good? YouTube, are you messing up with me here? I'm not seeing my timer. Oh, please. For the love of God. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Oh, okay, never mind. They moved it. Jesus Christ. Okay, so the timer for anybody who may be doing live chats, it's up in the right-hand corner now, right above the chat. So, oh my God, that's irritating. Because usually I'm just used to seeing it right here. Here. Right up here. It's usually where I'm used to seeing it. But yeah. Also try putting... I see a hunter, I hear a hunter. Good, good. Oh, hello early. Yes, I started it early. I mean, we only had 2 minutes, so it's fine. Oh, hello, Tina. I almost didn't know who that was from your handle. Okay, so let me go with a story time here real quick. Oh, stop. Stream markers or blah blah blah. You can make a highlight out of your chat. Why would I want to do that? I can do that myself without YouTube helping me. Thank you. Okay, so story time. I'm currently caffeinating, so you know, cheers. Slurp. Um, okay, so video is coming. I took a day off yesterday, and the video has been a process and a half because normally, I recorded it last weekend, and I was gonna re-record it yesterday, but then the day got away from me, and me washing my bed sheets took precedent over video recording. So then I was like, okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna go with the video that I currently have, and just see how it goes. And as of right now, it's pretty dang good. I just there's a couple of things that I wish that I could have been able to fix in post, but I can't, unfortunately. But I figured out the audio problem. I've got that resolved. Thank goodness. The only thing is that, because what I was doing with it is that I have been, I'm turning on my camera. I'm hitting record on my camera first, and then I'm also hitting record on a separate audio recorder. But then the only thing that becomes a problem is trying to sync audio with video. But the sound is a lot better. And I'm so happy with it. So like I'm gonna let you guys see how much better it is. Yes, I know Caesar's birthday is tomorrow. I'm getting blown up with notifications here. So I'm going through this video. I'm sitting there with my editor and everything like that. And then I'm looking at this thing and I'm like, okay, this is pretty good. But then I almost had a heart attack because, um, well, not necessarily a heart attack. God, I'm just getting blown up with all of these notifications. It's driving me nuts. Like it's on my computer, it's on my phone, it's on my watch. It's everywhere. I'm hitting do not disturb on that. Go away. Thank you. Um, okay, where was I? Yeah, so I'm sitting there in my editor and I'm looking at this thing. And then all of a sudden, there's one particular portion of the video that it's like the audio isn't syncing to my lips. So I'm talking, but then the video's happening, and then I'm not catching up to what's being said. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, oh no. So then I go through, and I did like kind of like a couple of random passes with this because I was like, I just want to do this once. If I have to do it twice, that's fine. But if I have to do it twice, whatever. So then I'm looking at this thing and I'm like, what? I guess I had uploaded the wrong file, or that the video editor was being silly and it just wasn't saving any of my progress, and it wasn't saving it to where of how I had cut it and chopped it up and everything like that. So that threw me back a little bit behind. So but now I'm back up to where I wanted to be. So I just have a little bit Like an English dubbed Japanese movie, yes. Oh, Mona's here. Hello, Mona. It's about time you showed your butt around here. Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, English dubbed Japanese movie for sure. And so yeah, like I was looking at it and I'm like, okay, I think I'm good. I saved everything. And like I had to go back through like 3 or 4 different runs of the video and then the audio. And I was like, I swear, if I have to redo all of this work that I've done so far, it's going to be head to desk, just full on. And I'm just going to toss everything out the window. So, but that didn't happen, luckily. But it's coming along. It's gonna be great once it's done. My song choice felt like it needed another moment in the sun. Um, and oh my God, Cindy, why? No, this is my time. But yeah, so videos coming. I'm thinking probably by next, not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, it should be ready to get out to you guys. Um, and like that's how my process is. It's like I will start recording kind of like first in the month to get it done. So then it gives me about like 3 or 4 weeks to edit the thing because I don't like mistakes. And then sometimes if things throw me off, then it's like, okay, well, I still have a week to work on it. So it's like, okay, good. Like I can still I can rebound if I have to. So yeah. And Friday was good, was pretty good. So, um, yeah, I mean, if you guys want to go and watch Cindy's live chat, you can go. It's okay. I know that I'm extremely boring. I'm just sitting here drinking coffee and smelling a candle. It's blood orange ginger. Hell no, not leaving my bestie. Time management is good. Are you kidding me? My time management is awful. Like I took out a notepad yesterday and I wrote down all of the things that I wanted to get done yesterday. Didn't happen. The only thing that happened was washing bed sheets. That was it. And, you know, um, vacuuming my floor because it needed to be vacuumed and, whatever. But other than that, it was just like it's not happening. Yeah, so let's see. So that's kind of the update of where I've been at, what I've been doing on the YouTube side of things. Work has been kicking my ass. Um as it usually does. But and I guess well like, that was kind of the thing that I was talking about on the Discord was that it was like I was given the option to go from 5 days to 4 days a week, which would be considered part-time. And I don't know where I'm going to go with that because my payroll goes down. And then I would have to really consider either dropping a couple of patronages, or I would just have to, just be kind of leery about how much money I'm spending per month type of thing. I would have to really budget, and I can't budget worth crap. I just think it's hysterical that this happens all the time. I have a chat, and suddenly I'm getting all sorts of notifications for other chats or people who never text me sent texts. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I'm getting blown up, so you're also getting blown up. Everybody's getting blown up. Been running around like a headless chicken today, getting my apartment clean. Well, you probably should find a head. It's not a good time to lose one's head. But that's no way to get ahead in life. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so what else have I just noticed that you have 504 subscribers. I know it's crazy. And like people keep on coming on the day, and it's like yeah, it's haven't gotten any. Well, I don't know, Mona. You might cuz didn't you drop your patronage? So that might be why. I'm telling the headless horseman. Gonna be putting yarn extensions in my hair today. They are very long and it's an hour-long process. Oh my god. Look for that head behind the refrigerator. It's in the dustiest back corner. Yeah, it's crazy that I have 504 subscribers. I mean, just going back to that, and I mean, thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And like I was thinking about that the other day, that it was um, like I was just thinking about like my whole purpose with this channel and like what I've been doing with it, and like just kind of going back in some of the comments and like reading some of them and just going to be like, hey, I might have really helped out a couple of people that really needed some help with some certain stuff, and like maybe if they watched something of mine that made them giggle, I am sorry. Um, yeah, it that just made them giggle or made them laugh or snicker or something. Then it's like, you know what, I've done my job. I've done my job as a creator. Even though a lot of people who come to my channel, if they don't know who Voice Play is, they have no idea. Coffee burps, yes, it's always the coffee burps. Well, at least I would rather have coffee burps than the coughing fits that I've been having lately. Dear God, I've had to get down on my hands and knees and just wait for it to stop. Like I forfeit. It's like, just let me die. Like honestly, this is just terrible. It like stays for like 20 minutes. And then like my throat is just ragged. Like I'm just ragged. Got it back yesterday, payday, but also head is found as well. Oh nice. Find it before it starts smelling. Yeah, that's not a good smell. Rotten flesh is not a good smell. How do I know this? You don't know that I know this. That's for me to know and for you to find out. And yes, the newest mini out of Voice Play is out. I would like a ring. I would like a ring. I would like a diamond ring. I'm a wedding finger. I would like a big old shiny diamond that I could whip around and talk about it. And if the day comes, and when the day comes, and when the day comes, forgive me, God, that I would ever doubt it. Oh man, I mean, I was rehearsing this before I went on here, and I was like, I could do this in one take. No, I cannot. Do you think that once you have enough subscribers, maybe start doing memberships and get paid by YouTube? Like the thing with like that's a very good question, Amanda. And like as of right now, like this has just been like not really my side hustle. Like I guess it has been a side hustle, but I've just been unpaid this whole entire time. And like once I do have enough subscribers for that, I mean, I don't know about the memberships, and like if YouTube was to pay me for it, I mean, it would like that would probably like I would really have to reconsider like revamp my schedule entirely, because YouTube is very hungry for content. Like it wants you to create to feed the algorithm in order for you to get paid. And if you're not feeding that algorithm almost on the daily, like same with Instagram and like even on YouTube, it's um it's like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, X. You always have to keep on posting on every social media platform, and just like you have to do the short content and you have to do the long content. And like with me and my time management, and then of how exhausted I become at the end of like an 8-hour shift, it's just like, oh my God, what about a Patreon page? Not sure how that works. I have considered doing Patreon. Unfortunately, a lot of folks, they would struggle to make it happen. Otherwise, I would have to probably go with very low tiers, extremely low. I mean, but also I don't feel like it would be beneficial to you guys for you to pay me for me to give you content, because I just feel um like for my content production, it's very on the low scale, and they're not like high scale quality stuff that I would want people to pay me for. But it has been consideration. Content creation seems like such an endless grind for not much return. Yeah, that's true. But also like I mean Patreon would be great, because like yes, I would be getting extra money, but I don't feel like it would be beneficial to you guys with the content that I create. To be perfectly honest. Like it would just be Like, I thought about it because I was like, "Oh, yeah, extra money, great." But then it's like, "But am I gonna be giving you guys what you guys want?" That type of thing. Yeah, like Eileen said, "Sorry, can't make Patreon happen." Yeah, because I mean, and also, when you think about it, like, everything is getting so much more expensive. Like, I was looking at my Patreon memberships a couple days ago, and I was like, "Holy crap!" Like, I was like, they jumped from like $28 Canadian like a couple months ago, and now they're up at like 30 something. And I'm like, "What the hell?" But then I'm like, I get it. I mean, there's tariffs. Like, I mean, well, tariffs aren't really in the equation, but it's like everything's just going up. So it's like, yeah. I won't say the line when Doc gets here. I won't say it. I won't say it. But yeah, and I mean, like, it's definitely been considered, but I feel like I would have no time to sleep. I would have no time to eat, and I would have no time for anything even more than I do now. I mean, I don't even know how the hell people do it with kids and spouses. So, but also, like, the thing is that with Jeff, for example, that is his full-time job. Patreon, music, YouTube is his full-time job. Whereas mine, I have a full-time job, but YouTube is my side hustle. So it's like, I don't know if I would want to burn out and then, because like I'm also been to where I've had to set up my computer and my laptop to where I'm not looking at the views and to where I'm not looking at the counts, because it's like I don't want to care about it, because once I do, I start obsessing over it. I start obsessing over, like, oh, why didn't this do better? Or why didn't this do better? And then I like start spiraling in my head, and then I just start thinking, I'm like, oh man, like I suck. So, imposter syndrome is awful. It's awful. What are we talking about here? 0 degrees, -5 degrees, and snowing here right now. Wednesday, it was 24 Fahrenheit. Is that normal, Eileen? Yeah, I think we have a warm day here. I haven't checked. Oh, and by the way, you guys, your husband is coming. I am so glad that they kept that in. I am so glad that they kept that in. I was like, oh my god, they kept it in. Then there was a video I seen the other day. I shared this on my Instagram where there's a couple and they're driving in their car, and they're rehearsing a Bug's Life quotes to each other. And I was like, all I can think of is Jeff and his German accent of going, I am a beautiful butterfly. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. Guten Tag. Oh, like I'm just like, yep. I can see those two doing that nonstop. Are you saying I'm stupid? No. Do I look stupid to you? Let's just think about the logic, shall we? Let's just think about it for a second. If it was up there, would I be coming down here to your level looking for it? Why am I even talking to you? You're not the queen. You don't smell like the queen. You don't smell like that. Oh my god, Lane and Jeff, yeah. Just saw the live stream for VP. Something good is coming. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wish I was at that tier. I really do. I wish. I really wish. But then it's like, yeah, like a certain, well, like going back to notifications here for a minute. I've like had to turn everything off just because it's like I just get blown up with so many, and then it's just like, oh my god. It's just like yeah. Yeah, it's just it's haven't watched Bugs Life in a while. I haven't watched it in a hot minute. But it's a rock. I know it's a rock. Don't you know when I see a rock that I see a rock? I spend a lot of time around rocks. Oh, God. There's my acting career, you guys. Cray cray costumes. Up on Patreon. Get your heads out of the gutters. Am I doing anything for St. Patrick's Day? Working. Yeah. And probably, drinking my sorrows away with a whole tub of Guinness. No, I'm kidding. I might maybe get some Blarneys, though. Blarneys is like Bailey's over here. It's cheaper. But because I ran out. I drank the rest of mine. But I'm not going with the salted caramel again because that was a huge disappointment. I couldn't taste any caramel or salt. It just tasted the same like as the original. Want to try Guinness? Just letting you know, Amanda, it's pretty potent. It is not for the weak bellied. It's not for the weak. Wednesday. Caesar's birthday is tomorrow. Mortius's is today. So yeah. Tuesday. Thought it was Wednesday. Oh, it is Tuesday. Jeez. Okay. I'm getting my days mixed up because Wednesday is going to be such a long day for me because I have work. I have a webinar that I'm taking part of in the afternoon, and then after that I'm getting dental x-rays. I mean, that's going to be like probably a short appointment, but it's later in the day, so that I'm not going to be home, long. Irish lady here. Yeah. I mean, I'm 3/4 Irish. I'm almost half. So yeah, it's hefty. I didn't eat for the rest of the day. Yeah. Because I have Irish on both sides of my family. So have a lot of crazy drinkers in my family too. So it's like, oh, God. My last name is Irish. Amanda Hoveden. Honvinden. Love you, Amanda. Grr. Amanda Hug and Kiss. I'm looking for Amanda Hug and Kiss. Amanda Hug and Kiss. Hey, everybody, I'm looking for Amanda Hug and Kiss. If I ever find out who you are, I'm gonna stick a sausage down your throat and stick starving dogs in your butt. I used to host a radio show called Celtic Traditions on WSND at Notre Dame. Nice. See, I got radio personalities here. It's great. Yeah, what else have I been up to? Yeah, I mean, St. Patrick's. I don't do much for St. Patrick's. I mean, yeah. It's just not a huge thing. I mean, like, other than listening to Celtic music and just, enjoying it. Like I kind of listen to Celtic Thunder a lot on St. Patrick's Day. St. Celtic Thunder, Celtic Woman, all of that. I just kind of like support Ireland because it's just such a beautiful, beautiful country. Is Morty's birthday's today? You said? I think so. Because his is a day before Caesar's, is it not? Or am I wrong? I don't know. I mean, I don't follow Mortius as loyally as I should. Keith, yeah, Keith is good looking. He's very good looking. Keith is pretty. I like Neil. Neil is cute. Neil is very soft spoken, but I like him. He's cute. Traditional Irish American corned beef dinner. Yes. And I miss George. I miss George so much. I love George. He fit in, like, I know he was Scottish, but he fit into that group so well. Damien McGinty, yes. Damien is adorable. There and Emmett. Emmett has kind of spread out from the group, but he's so good looking. Yes, George Donaldson, R.I.P. buddy. That I was so sad when he found out that he passed away. I was so sad. Friggin' went to bed and had a heart attack in his sleep. It's like Jesus. We don't celebrate St. Patrick over here. Yeah, a lot of people don't. I mean, I think it's just kind of like it's Irish and maybe American based, you know. Yeah. And then there's Ryan. Ryan's voice is just I love Ryan's voice. He's got such that like smooth tenor that's just so beautiful. And like I think like I absolutely love the harmonies out of that group mostly because it's just like you listen to them together and it's just perfect. It's just and Seven Drunken Nights is still one of my favorites. And who knew that that two Irish groups could make a song about seaweed so popular and so catchy? Yes. You see, Amanda knows what I'm talking about. Yes, Mortius's birthday is today. I had to drop his Patreon, and he's taking his channel in a very different direction now. Yeah, that's true. Yes, Irish Rovers. But there were green alligators and long neck geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, the loveliest of them all was the unicorn. Sorry for the terrible Irish accent. Yeah, there was a resident that I used to have, and she used to play the Irish Rovers Greatest Hits CD on repeat. On repeat to where it just got worn down and scratched, and it would skip every single song, and it's like, oh god. But yeah, I would hear that song every single day. I just discovered Canadian men. I have been sleeping on the Canucks. We got some good looking men. I mean, hello, Keanu Reeves, Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, we got good looking men. We have it's a magical little plural unicorn, Charlie. Oh god. uh Mountains of Mourne by Keith has been yeah, Mountains of Mourne. It's good. Yeah, like I mean like who else? Like I mean I should know this. Yeah, we have freaking Keanu. And I mean, you know, the lovely Catherine O'Hara. The magical Leopleurodons. They will show us the way. Lord of the Dance, Michael Flatley. Yes. And we got Ryan Gosling as well. Mike Myers. I mean, you know, however you feel about him, he's still a genius. Donald Sutherland, Christopher Plummer, Martin Short. God, did you guys hear about Martin Short? And he lost his daughter. Oh God, I was like or not Steve Harvey. I was like, um, it's like Steve Martin. Take care of your bro. Take care of your bro. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wish we didn't have William Shatner as Canadian. He's such a dick. He's such a freaking dick. Um, And of course, we did have Gretzky, but he basically betrayed Canada, in my opinion. But I'm not going to get into that. Yeah, we have Michael Cera, John Candy, Dan Aykroyd, Graham Greene, R.I.P. I loved Graham Greene. Loved him. Loved him, loved him, loved him. But yeah, like a lot of them have dual citizenship. So a lot of them, you know. Yeah, a lot of them that you look at the list and you're like, oh, really? So yeah. It's a very long list, so I'm not gonna go through that. Dances with Wolves. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Let me see. I mean, and like we got Celine Dion too. So Graham Greene. Yeah. These are I. As much as like as crappy as Snow Dogs is as a movie, or like just it's almost so funny to where it's like ridiculous, but just Graham Greene in that movie was hilarious. Doc doesn't have a YouTube account, so he can't join in the chat. Oh, poopy. He should make one. Oh well. I mean, but of course, no pressure. If he doesn't want to make one, he doesn't have to. It's fine. And I am officially out of coffee, so we're in trouble now. A good friend of ours, Mona. A good friend of Eileen's and mine as well. But Eileen knows him personally, whereas I do not. um, yeah, let's see. Loved him in Maverick. Yeah, he was good. Um, yeah. So, I mean, is there any other questions that you guys wanted to know? I mean, we kind of covered mostly everything. At least I think. It's it's very funny with this candle. Like it's like it doesn't give off a lot of scent. Like I can't really smell it. And then here I'm thinking, I'm like, well, am I losing my sense of smell? But then if I'm smelling other things, it's like, no, I can still smell it. But it's just a very lightly scented candle. Yeah. It's like my hand looks like it's on fire. You see that? It's kind of funny. Am I gonna do any more narrations? Um I had thought about going back to doing the narration thing. I mean, it would be interesting for me to go back to that because it's been so because it's been so long since I've done it. No, it's blood orange, ginger, mandarin, and warm spice. I know. You have to stay away from me, Eileen, because it's got citrus in it. I'm sorry, but it's like it doesn't give off a scent. Not until like I leave the room and then I come back and then I'm like, oh. So yeah. But it's pretty funny because this is what the lid looks like. It's got a bat on it. How cute is that? Let me bring it a little closer. How cute is that? Mandalorian? No, Mandarin. Yeah. Yeah, it smells like a Mandalorian. Sounds like a lovely smell. Yeah, it's not bad. Because you go nose blind to the scent after a bit. Yeah, like, and I like just lit this like yesterday. So I don't know, maybe because I've had it for so long that the smell just isn't as potent. Your nose gets full. Well, also mine has been clogged, like, just with sinus, and it's just like, oh, it's so annoying. Let me guess, Amanda, that water pill is working for you. That's probably why you have to be right back. You're going pee every 5 to 10 minutes or every half an hour. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if I was to go back and do the narration thing, I don't know what I would read. I don't know. Hello, Doc. You made it. Perhaps you should consider being checked for a dust allergy. Yeah, possibly. Maybe. Cause yeah, and I've always just been thinking that it's just been long-term COVID. So I'd forgotten I had a YouTube account. Yeah, a lot of people do. Like a lot of people make YouTube accounts and then they forget about it. I mean, I did. Like when I first started following Voice Play and Jeff, I made the account and then I forgot about it. And then you go to sign in and you're like, what the hell's my password? Let alone what is the email that I'm using? Great. We have another member of the boring society over here. I won't say old and boring because that's Jeff's patent. I mean, uh, if we were to make a society or a title for ourselves, what would it be? What do you think that we would call ourselves? I mean, because we're already called the hunters. Like that's what I call my subscribers. Well, it's like at my Pilates class, we're the uh, we're the 60 plus in a baby club, and I'm the baby because I'm the youngest person in that whole entire group. Well, my body is feeling the old. I agree with that, Mona. My back and my sciatic has been screaming at me forever. And it's like, oh, I mean, like this is probably like the first weekend that I've had that I haven't been like overly stiff. Oop, coffee burp again. Getting old is not for sissies. No. Getting old is for the fierce. It's for the strong. Now, guys, be nice with the new guy. Razzing. Razzing. God, I need more caffeine. This is just 16 ounces does not do me. Damn it. Well, and then I found out the other day that one of my mugs that I was drinking out of, I was having 2 cups of coffee a day, and it was out of a 20-ounce cup. Yeah. And I was like, oh, shit. It's for the stubborn. Yeah. So, yeah, I've cut back a fair bit from that. Because I'm like, yeah, if I'm going 20 ounces, I'm only doing 1 cup of that. Because if I'm doing 2, that's putting me in the danger zone. But it's not to say that it's like I don't work with my coffee per se. I mean, because it's like when I do drink my coffee, I usually do things that I can burn off the caffeine so then it works that way. I mean, right now I'm not really burning off the caffeine. I'm sitting here and I'm letting it go through my pores. That's 20 ounces is 20. So that's almost equal to 2.5 cups, which would be considered yeah, like it's way higher than the average person should drink for caffeine. So it's like, yeah, it's pretty scary for the non in all of us. Well, did you want me to take it to milligrams or did you want me to um fluid ounces to milliliters? So that's about, I don't know if that's right. That doesn't seem right. Okay, I'm just gonna put how much coffee is 20 ounces. So yeah, it's equivalent to 2.5 standard of 8-ounce cups. It is typically served as a large 20-ounce liquid volume for brewed, iced, or cold brewed coffee. Um, Yeah, it holds about 590 to 600 milliliters. So that is like kind of scary. That's like almost too much. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of coffee, but I'm cutting like I cut down so much after I do that. Half a liter about, yeah, that was a lot. One in the morning and one after dinner. Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, sometimes I go for 3, but like it's a very small cup. Like I'll do maybe 2 of these and then I'll do like just a smaller cup. Like an 8 ounce or just maybe um yeah. Yeah, I mean 227 isn't too bad. I mean they say, as long as you don't exceed 400 milligrams, you're good. So, but I've never actually, like, as far as I know, I don't think I've ever gotten to that point. I'm only allowed 2 cups. Yeah. And usually like I'm not drinking it with like heavy sugar or anything. Um I'm usually drinking it black except for today because we have a new creamer in the house and it's almond creamer. It's out of the Silk it's out of Silk brand and it's called salted caramel brownie. Oh my god, it's delicious. It's delicious. It's so good. It replaces your blood. Yeah, like Doc doesn't have blood. He just has coffee ground. Cut him open and he bleeds coffee. Much like if you cut Ellie open, he bleeds whiskey. Well, if you're having 2 of those 20-ounce cups a day, yeah, which I'm not because this one's only a 16. It's still a lot, but you know, I got a Harry Butterbeer one. Oh, so for my caffeinated drink mixes, I have a lot less than that. No wonder I need more. Yeah. But also, Harriet, because when you were saying that you have ADHD, sometimes a lot of people with ADHD can't handle caffeine because it gets to be too much. But that's a whole another thing. So yeah, Amanda, going back to your question about the narrations, what would it be that you would want to hear me read? I should probably center myself here. I'm just centering myself. I'm just centering myself. If you cut Ellie, he bleeds popcorn. Popcorn and whiskey. Not at the same time, but popcorn and whiskey. Now I'm just seeing Ellie just like he gets cut all the way through and then just a spew of popcorn. Like just freshly popped popcorn. I love my shirt that says that. Yeah. It's not too much. For me it actually shifts my mental transition into gear so I can function. Yeah, that's true. And I'm finding now that if I take at least maybe half an hour before my first cup of coffee, like first thing in the morning, I'm not as like quick to like crash. Because it just gives the caffeine time to like it gives me time to wake up, but it also gives me time for the caffeine to work in my system. Um Frankenstein. Oh, let me see. How long is Frankenstein? I mean, maybe I'll do it for Halloween book. January 1st, 1818. Uh, is Frankenstein a metaphor for homosexuality? What? Who is asking this? Oh, okay. 24 chapters. Hell no. I mean, considering to Project Gutenberg, and that's not counting letters 1 to 4. Oh God, that would be an editing nightmare. I mean, thankfully the letters are short, but how long are the chapters? One. Oh, they're short chapters, I think. Chapter 2. Is that even considered a chapter if it's just like a page? Maybe. I don't know how people write things and then how they automatically consider it to be like readable. I'll bookmark it. There we go. It's in my computer. Um, I don't even know. Or I got my K-pop Demon Hunters M shirt. I love it. It's so pretty. It's too long. I got the gold tone one, Mona. It's beautiful. Love the tiny VP planet. The Pit and the Pendulum. That's a good one. I listened to um Christopher Lee do a reading of The Pit and the Pendulum, and oh my god, it's so good. That's one thing the man knew how to do, was to make you like sit on the edge of your seat going, oh my god. Some of the shorter Poe stories, or maybe some Ambrose Bierce. How about some of the Screw Tape Letters? Screw Tape Letters. Let's see. I'm gonna look this up. Oh, C.S. Lewis. Very nice. Okay, I'll bookmark that too. I'm bookmarking these. Ambrose Bierce. I was looking back in Ambrose Bierce. He's got some good stuff too. The mysterious disappearance of Ambrose Bierce. Nobody really knows what happened. Poetry. Yeah. Oh, they said that he committed suicide. Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. Huh. Just couldn't make a go of it, and then yeah. Edgar Allan Poe. Let me look. I also like the oh my god, what is it called? The Cask of Amontillado. Amontillado. Yeah. I'm obsessed with that movie. Yeah, there it is, right there, Doc. You're on it. Could do some of Christina Rossetti's poetry. I did Echo by Christina. I did the Fall of the House the Fall of the House of Usher. I guess that's the thing, because I don't think I think I had my narrations on as a public playlist, and then I took it off as unlisted, so a lot of people haven't been able to visit. Um I'm a sucker for the Grimm's fairy tales. Love y'all. Wait. I gotta go get started on my hair. It's gonna take me about 7 hours. Oh my god. Oh my god. Love y'all. See you, Brandy. Thanks for coming out. Yes, Doc, you can talk to Amanda about it. Ambrose Bierce was kind of like his generation's Hunter S. Thompson without the drugs. He went out west and just faded away. I mean, that's the love of God, Montessor. Yeah, I know. Oh, Cinderella by the Grimm brothers. That's funny because I did Snow White. It's a very different tale, much like Little Mermaid. I know what you want. Oh, the days of when we used to scare Carly with that. Have fun, Brandy. Yeah, well, even with the haunted palace, that hideous throng rush out forever and laugh, but smile no more. Way darker. I remember back in school, they had us read Sleeping Beauty. Hang on, I'm gonna blow up my candle. I just feel so like Halloween-esque whenever I do that. Just blowing out a candle and watching the smoke go up. Don't set off my smoke detector, please, for the love of God. But yeah, I remember we had to read Sleeping Beauty, and like I'm looking at this and I'm going, what? It's crazy. It's like, do they not know that this was terrible? Like, yeah. Brothers Grimm was grim, absolutely. 100%. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, cuz like there was Edgar Allan, Christina Rossetti, Sylvia Plath. I mean, some of her stuff is crazy. Oh yeah, The Haunted Palace. Alone. I was thinking of doing Alone for quite some time. I did The Sleeper, Spirits of the Dead. Um yeah. I mean I've done some things. But yeah. Sleeping Beauty was dirty. Brothers Grimm terrified me as a child. Oh yeah. It's like what the hell were they on when they wrote these things? So, it's always interesting. So yeah, I'll definitely consider it. I will see if I have time to do that. Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, that's a good one. A lot of people recommended that I do A Christmas Carol, but I'm like, no, that is, I would never sleep. I would have to do it in my sleep. The incident at Owl Creek Bridge. Well, I know a certain person who's done that one already. How long is Alice in Wonderland? It's pretty long too, I think. Like Through the Looking Glass is pretty long too. Yeah. And Doc, it's The Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge. But Jeff did that one. He did. His his voice is so much better than mine. But I appreciate it. I appreciate the comments that people give me on my voice. Especially when I have to sit here and just not speak any higher than this. Just to get it. Just to get it right. Then I have to like swallow my microphone. Did a bit of the dive the other week into medieval crops and found some interesting ramps of Rapunzel's dad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I also did Mask of the Red Death too. That one was fun. I had fun with that. That was the editing on that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. But My Little Mermaid, but also I was at like the beginning stages of my YouTube channel, so that like I mean I didn't know what I was doing because I just had this like old LG Android phone at the time that had a crappy mic, and it's like speak into that thing like it's just like I'm literally because like I didn't have any of the setup that I have now, and just speak into the phone, and then I had to minusculely take every individual file and place it into my computer, edit every single piece of audio. This was before I even found out that I could do it all in one pass. So you see how much work I did for myself? And like, I mean, I don't think I could ever go back and show you that because I just don't have the files anymore. Because there was a time when my computer was starting to die. So then when it handled a lot of files all at once, it became very, very difficult for it to actually work. So I had to go through and I had to get rid of a lot of older stuff. And I was like, I'm never going to need these again. So just get it out of there. Um, but then I was like, I'm just glad that these are gone because they were clogging up my system. And then I was like, it's on YouTube. I won't have to go back and visit it because it's on YouTube. It lives on there forever, and it's on the internet. My voice is out in the internet, so it'll live there forever too. So yeah, it's interesting, and I don't really know why. Oh well, I know why I stopped. It's because well, I was doing the podcast, and then I was doing narrations kind of on the side, And then after that, because I would be doing like a pot. Oh, because I was doing voice play podcast episode, Jeff podcast episode, and then a narration. I was doing 3 videos almost a month, and that was like burning my ass out. I don't know how I did it, but now I'm starting to realize I'm like, no, I'm getting older. I need to slow my roll a little bit. I'm not, in my early 20s anymore, or I'm not as ambitious as I was when I first started. So I think we got 5 more minutes. Is there anything else you guys want to ask or, suggest? Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm just gonna wait. I would like a ring. I would like a ring. I would like a diamond ring. I would like a big old shiny diamond. A little. That is, I can see why that's been a challenge on TikTok because it's not easy. It's not easy. I think yes, my like the think before I speak. VP Crack and the spoofs, yeah, they do extremely well. I mean, it's crazy because I think it's just like the spontaneity. I can't speak. I can't speak. Just look in my YouTube channel, Doc. It's all there. Just go, have fun. And no, it's not VP doing crack. I didn't really think that one through when I was starting to call it VP crack. Now was I? Nudity? It's me, Catalucci. Boing. Yes, more crack, Craig. Crack on Craigslist. Yeah. Maybe do reviews on products that you find. Maybe. Craig, damn it. Yeah, and like also like when it comes to short form content, it's yeah, like that's also another thing too, because then I have to go through, find the video, and then I have to re-upload it in widescreen format, and then 9 times out of 10, when it gets onto YouTube, it's blurry as shit. So it's like, oh my god. Narrate children's books. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. There's a lot of them that are out there that I'm like, oh, I should do this one. Like, well, I did vegetables and underwear. Yeah, I did that. Thanks, Jeff. This is on the way for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All the way to Sunday on the wheels. Yay! The fact that he went out and brought that book to the chat is just. He just did that to amuse us because we were talking about it, and then he brought it. And I'm like, oh my god. That's hilarious. Winnie the Pooh is public domain now. Oh, bother. Oh, and you want to know what other song has been stuck in my head? I'm going to just bring up the lyrics first. I mean, I probably won't say this in tune or just in rhythm, but and I'm not going to do it I'm not going to do it in the more sped up version because yeah. So hang on, let me see. So there is United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Bermuda, Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan, Paraguay, Uruguay, Uruguay, Suriname, and French Guiana, Barbados, and Guam. My little soda pop, you're all I can think of. Oh, and Norway and Sweden and Iceland and Finland and Germany now in one piece. Switzerland, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Italy, Turkey, and Greece. Poland, Romania, Scotland, Albania, Bulgaria, Saudi Arabia, Hungary, Cyprus, Iraq, and Iran. Blah, 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 blah. I should probably stop. But are those the updated lyrics? No, it's the original, like 19 whatever. But I have seen the updated version that somebody did, and it's great. It's terrific. But there's like 50 extra countries. I so love Jeff's attention and to detail in Soda Pop. Yeah, just him sitting there watching Lane spin the. And Grace is terrific. Oh my god, she's so good. She's so good. Just keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed, playing on repeat, put a G in your head. Anytime it hurts, play another verse. I can be your sanctuary. You could also try to do Tom's periodic table song. Never heard of that one. But yeah, I'll have to check it out. Periodic table. I feel like I've heard of its existence, but oh, there's an updated periodic table. Nice. Interesting. Huh. I'll have to keep that in mind. Oh yes, Eileen. Oh my god. Oh, you could do reactions to patty cake. Okay, well, if you want me to react to patty cake, which one would it be? Scream them at me. Go. Flanders and Swan. Oh, stupid Flanders. Start at the beginning. Start at the very beginning. Very good place to. My god, the way that Jeff has influenced me. I basically have no soul now, thanks to that man. Snow spears, yeah. Seeing Kathy as a dwarf. Or not a dwarf. Or wait, no, she was a dwarf. Never mind. He does the entire periodic table as a song, and then there's a famous poisoning pigeons in the park. Huh. Yeah. I mean, it's like the caffeine is just not working for me here. All right, folks. I think we're done talking here. Ladies, gentlemen, pals, non-binary pals, Vatican rag, masochism tango? Yeah, okay. Well, I have laundry that I have to hang up, and I also have to eat. So, yes, I know people are going to scream at me because I haven't eaten yet. I'm sorry. But, yeah, I'm going to go get food. Going to go hang my clothes up. And then I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. Probably just chill. Maybe research some of the things that you guys are throwing at me. Go back in the chat and then just read everything. Talk soon. Yeah, you better. Don't be a stranger, Mona. You're welcome. I'm always glad to have you guys here. And of course, Doc, again, welcome. If you want to do this again, I do these once a month, usually in the second week, somewhere in there, and it's usually on a Saturday. I'll try to let you know in advance if it ever changes on the weekend. I'll try to let you know. Like even with the time change here, I try to let everybody know. See you Tuesday. Yes, see you Tuesday. And I envy the Rose Hold in your teeth, dear, and the thorns underneath, dear, cutting into your gums. Well, that's how it's going to be on Wednesday if I have to get my teeth cleaned. But anyway, okay. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Love you guys to pieces. Hearts. I mean, I don't have fancy equipment that'll give hearts. And then, of course, the Korean heart. Ta-da. There you go. All right. Okay. See you guys later. Bye. Okay, how do I end this now? Okay, end stream is up there. Okay. Bye, everybody.